Meghan is caught in another bold-faced lie about the notorious letter written to her father. Another major inconsistency found in the Sussex narrative: correlation and triangulation between the book Spare, Netflix and the UK court papers exposes Meghan for lying yet again. According to the Royal Grift, it does appear that Jessica Mulroney would have been aware of the letter since Meghan sent it from Toronto to Los Angeles per the Netflix mockumentary map animation depiction. The return address could not have been Kensington Palace per Meghan's fantastical story. Doubtful Harry will be writing an extra chapter to address the reaction to the backlash they received for the book in the series. The wife appears to be manifesting again to tell her story one more time. Harry has claimed the leaking of his wife Meghan Markle's handwritten letter to her estranged father caused her devastating miscarriage. Meghan wrote to Thomas Markle on the Queen's advice after he posed for set-up paparazzi photos and made negative comments about the royal family in the press. However, the letter was leaked and large chunks printed in the Daily Mail. Meghan successfully sued publishers of the Daily Mail, Associated Newspapers Limited, ANL, in 2021, after the Mail on Sunday published parts of the personal and private letter she'd sent to Thomas Markle. In the Netflix docuseries, Harry and Meghan have opened about their tragic loss, which occurred on the morning they moved into their current home. Discussing her loss in July 2020, Meghan told the Netflix documentary Harry and Meghan, "I was pregnant, I really wasn't sleeping, and the first morning that we woke up in our new home is when I miscarried." He told Netflix, "I believe my wife suffered a miscarriage because of what the Mail did. I watched the whole thing. Now, do we actually know the miscarriage was caused by that? Well, of course we don't. But bearing in mind the stress that caused, the lack of sleep and the timing of the pregnancy, how many weeks in she was, I can say from what I saw the miscarriage was created by what they were trying to do to her." Discussing a miscarriage in July 2020, Meghan tells the Netflix documentary, "I was pregnant, I really wasn't sleeping, and the first morning that we woke up in our new home is when I miscarried." Meghan fell to the ground in a new home when she suffered the huge loss, Suits actress Abigail Spencer recalled. She was driving up to Harry and Meghan's new home to help them unpack and say she instantly knew that something was off. She said, "She showed me the home and it's very mixed emotions. Here's our new home, but she's like, I'm having a lot of pain." She was holding Archie and she just fell to the ground. In an interview with P. Dina on YouTube, Thomas Markle explained how the estrangement came about between him and Meghan. He states that Meghan threatened never to talk to him again if he didn't tell Thomas Jr. and Samantha to stop talking about her. He even hammers home that you cannot control your children when they're in their 50s. Another debunk that he did back up what Samantha said about Meghan's rickety old car, but of course we all know the story about how she claimed the car was so beat up that she had to climb in through the back. She's told this story twice already. Samantha did a debunk of this too a while ago. Tom's biggest debunk is the story that surfaced about Meghan gluing a girl's eyelids shut while she was in college. Thomas said that this didn't happen, though he did confirm she was in a sorority and that she had a Sopranos-themed party. The party was a new piece of information.